Okay then, on to a new day and picking up from where we left off from yesterday, and starting off by taking some more radiators off and ripping out the shower room. So taking the shower out was an absolute nightmare. They must have used a full tube of silicone to put this in. The irony of it is it had still been leaking, so all the floor was rot underneath it. All of the unit for the sink and the toilet had been fabricated out of MDF, so it was quite impressive, really. It was done. It was made quite well, in all fairness, but it had to go. The shower unit that I've just taken off was actually all right to use. So basically, I've just took it away, and it can be cleaned up and resold. So I've just put that to one side. So yeah, I found it easier if I just take the doors away first before removing the carpets and anything like that. So I gotta try and work around them. So as I was taking away the skirting board on this side, you could see it wasn't a standard um, stud wall. It was actually timber lath, like the floorboards, which was quite surprising. You can see the light starting to go now. It's starting to get really dark. In all fairness, I know you can see quite well from the camera, but when I was in the room, it was actually quite dark. So yeah, I keep telling myself I was going to sort the lighting out, but never sort of got round to it. I was just too eager to get everything done. Hence the reason why my mess is all over the place. Right, so today my primary objective is to start getting all the rubbish that I ripped up yesterday and getting all that downstairs. I find it better to keep on top of the rubbish as you're moving, so then it's a little easier to work around. Manoeuvre the cameras around and whatever. Once I've done that, then I can start getting the festoon lighting up. So when the daylight goes down, at least I can carry on working, and we can start ripping out the second bathroom and getting all that out. But yeah, let's get to it. So as you can see, there's actually no windows in this room, so it's actually quite dark in there. You need to get the lighting up. It was actually a big mistake to leave so much rubbish. I do walk through the journey. I must have gone up and down stairs 50, 60 times, and it was hard work. And I should make more effort to keep on top of my mess in future. As you can see, all of that rubbish that's there, that's actually the second lot. Time for a cup of tea. I need a break. So now I'm just disconnecting the pan and the basin and the bath, So then it's just a case of ripping it out. Now the bath is actually cast iron. If you've ever had any experience taking out a cast iron bath, they are heavy, very heavy. It's definitely a two-man job, but what you can do is just do what I've done. Just put some goggles on, put some air defence in, and take an hammer to it. Ideally a sledgehammer, but I don't have one, so I just use a normal hammer. But yeah, if you're going to take that approach, just throw a towel over the bath or something to stop any shards smashing all over the place, and just break it into pieces big enough for you to handle. So now onto the part that I've actually been procrastinating on for quite some time. As you can see, it's getting really dark. Like I say, the camera don't really do it no justice, but I couldn't see a thing in there. So I was eventually forced to rejig all the lighting and get all that sorted. It is Christmas after all, so it makes it look a little bit more Christmassy anyway. Okay then, just to walk you around where we're at, we'll go this way first. So we're probably around 90% of the way through now of the clearance, and then once I've continued, once I've got rid of all the skirting boards, the door frames, and then I can actually start ripping stuff out, start taking all the lighting out, the walls, the plasterboard, ceilings, all the copper work out, all the light, all the cables and everything, so we can actually start getting into that. But as you can see now, it's starting to get back to the shell. These are really big rooms, really high ceilings, so it's pretty clear, little bits everywhere, but it's about that. Timber wall. See? Gone. So yeah, that's the majority of it done now, and look forward to tomorrow.